it's Kayla and welcome back to my channel. Today you can see we've moved locations. We are over by my bed because I needed more space to put things, grab things. As you can tell by the title of this video, today we are talking about my current to be read list, which obviously I've done a few of these videos the past few months since I've been doing a lot more reading while we've been working from home. That's kind of been my de-stressor. And so I thought I would show you, I think, all of the books that I have to read. Now I could be wrong, there could be more. And then obviously there's ones that I'll reread, but I think this is all of them. You guys are currently on a stack of like 10 books right now that I've already read. But as you guys may have known, since March 24th, which is the day I started working from home, I've read 63 books. 63, yeah. And as you can see over here, I have a lot more to read. So I'm gonna go through these piles of books and just kind of show you some stuff that I'm gonna be reading. Yeah, we'll see how long this video goes. So let's first go with ones that I'm reading currently. So as you guys know, I'm taking the 4 Tendencies course, which really is this whole book in online format, but I also am reading the book alongside this. This is the 4 Tendencies by Gretchen Rubin. So that's one of the ones I'm reading right now. I am also reading So You Want to Talk About Race, and The Hidden Oracle, which is the first in the Trials of Apollo series. So that is my 3 that I'm reading at this very moment in time. And then as I finish those, I will add to my pile from this pile. So there's really no order to these books. I'm just gonna start grabbing. So we've got Enjoy at Work by Marie Kondo. We've got Buy Yourself the Fucking Lilies and Other Rituals to Fix Your Life from Someone Who's Been There by Tara Schuster. The Extremely Busy Woman's Guide to Self-Care. Goodness gracious. Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Let's see, You're a Badass. I've had this on my shelf for how long and I haven't read it yet? I'm glad I have time to read. Well, right now I really don't. But we're getting there. The Power of Habit, Charles Duhigg. Presence, Bringing Your Boldest Self into Your Biggest Challenges by Amy Cuddy. This one I have started at some point, but I'll probably end up restarting it because I don't remember when I was reading that last. We got 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do. Super Attractor by Gabrielle Bernstein, which is another one I have started, but I'll probably start over. Light is the New Black by Rebecca Campbell. I really loved Rise Sister Rise, so I'm excited to read this. Joe and Laurie by Margaret Stoll and Melissa De La Cruz. Excited to read that. Stamped, Racism, Anti-Racism, I can't speak today. Stamped, Racism, Anti-Racism, and You, which this is actually the, like, high school teenage version of Stamped from the Beginning, which my sister bought that one, which I'll probably end up reading both, but this was the one I could get the easiest, so I ordered it. The Hate You Give, which I didn't realize was so long. I feel like I see it on the shelf all the time at Target and I never realized it was this long, but I'm excited to read it. The Enneagram of Belonging, which this just came out last month, I think. I didn't realize it had come out, and so I saw it and I bought it, and I also have the workbook too. Just like with the Sacred Enneagram, I bought the workbook too. Then we've got the rest of the Trials of Apollo series. So we've got The Dark Prophecy and The Burning Maze, and also The Tyrant's Tomb, and then the 5th one comes out sometime this year, I think. Maybe? We've got another Twisted Tale. This one is the Peter Pan one. It's called Straight On Till Morning. I'm gonna pull this pile so I can stack books where they are. We've got some Philippa Gregory books. So we've got The Last Tutor. We've got The Queen's Fool. And The Virgin's Lover. Alright, I'm gonna reread After. I realized I didn't own a copy of After anymore, so I bought myself a new one. It's the movie cover one. You know, that's fine. Still have not read The Fates Divide, Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. Still haven't read these yet. They are still in plastic. I have not gotten around to those quite yet. We've got Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel. As you guys know, I love my Tudor era England. So there's that. We got some Sarah Dessen. Oh, The Moon and More, which I am excited to read. I've had this since it came out and I never read it, so I'm finally gonna read it. We've got Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I feel like everyone and their mother has read. I picked this up at the airport on my way home from, I want to say it was when I was in San Francisco. And I picked this up and then I didn't end up reading it on the plane. So now I need to read it. We've got Bringing Down the Duke, which was a book my sister got in Book of the Month, but she didn't like, but she thought I might like. So I'm gonna read that. And then, did I really do this in like 6 minutes? Oh yeah. We've got the Girl series by Rachel Hollis. I have read Party Girl all the way through, I think, but I don't remember if I actually finished it. So we got Party Girl, Smart Girl, Sweet Girl. I'm gonna read all of those again for this one, the first time for these ones. I think that's it. I know there's some other books that I haven't read in a while that I kind of want to reread, but I think for the most part, this is a lot of books, but I think this is it, and I've kind of been on a book no buy, even though I keep seeing books I want to buy. I've been trying to be good until I get through at least half of this pile. I will not buy another book. Hold me to that. But also, leave me some book recommendations in the comments. As you guys can tell, I really like everything. I read a lot more nonfiction than fiction, but I've been trying to be better because I do love reading fiction. I just never have time for it. So I've been trying to do that a lot. As you can tell, a lot of the books that from my original to be read list that I've read already were the nonfiction, and the fiction ones are the ones that are left from that original list, because I tend to gravitate towards nonfiction more because it feels like more worthy of my time, which doesn't make sense at all because sometimes you need to escape and read fiction. So yes, there's a lot of books to read, but I'm always looking for more. So if you have some suggestions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!